Okay, hello, welcome to Doraemon the strategies. Today will be lesson 5 for how to make a successful encirclement. So to do a successful encirclement is about the timing. When should we force an encirclement and when should we abandon it if it is not worthy? This is because encirclement can consume supplies. So can consume or eat up supplies. So the further your panzer spearhead advances, the less supplies or fuel it gets unless you capture a nearby supply hub. Okay, so if you are in the red supply zone, your defense and your attack will get weaker lah. So you are highly vulnerable to counter encirclement tactics once you are unable to break through the enemy fortified rear. Also, encirclement requires an element of surprise since it is quite predictable to any experienced enemy. They can shift their defenders to the pincer spearhead or leave a rear guard so that most encircled divisions can escape the pocket. So one example was the Falaise pocket during D-Day, in which the 2nd SS Panzer division was responsible for keeping the pocket open so that most of the encircled German divisions could escape. Okay, the last point. Sometimes it is just better to capture an important objective such as a city or supply hub behind enemy lines than to do encirclement for encirclement's sake. So there are different phases when it comes to executing a successful encirclement. So this is an ideal scenario but you can achieve it if you plan everything properly. So the first step is the breakthrough phase. So ideally you want to have powerful mechanized unit at the point of contact. So you need a high breakthrough stats. For example, if the enemy soft or hard attack is high, you need to have very high breakthrough to defend against the enemy attacks. You also need extremely high soft or hard attack to melt enemy frontline defense quickly before they can send in more reinforcement to the breakthrough point. So for example, if the enemy frontline unit is basically like tank division, then you need very high hard attack and piercing attack. You need to have very high hard attack or piercing stats in order to basically destroy the enemy panzer unit that is defending the front line. So likewise, if the enemy frontline defense consists of mainly like infantry divisions, then you need to have very high soft attack. Third point, do not lose too much equipment and manpower, hence the need for high breakthrough to defend against enemy attack. If not, your attacks get subsequently weaker every hour. So basically, like how the battle mechanic works is that the battle will resets every hour. So your soft attack and your defense, the stats will reset every hour. So if you lose too much equipment and manpower, your attack will get subsequently weaker and you will get grind down in a battle of attrition. So basically, the enemy will keep sending reinforcement and you have no hope of a successful breakthrough. So just something to take note. The base chance of a reserve unit to join in a battle is only 2% per hour. So there are various modifiers that can increase the chance of enemy getting reinforcement in the heat of battle. So this is an animation. So this is the enemy defense. So this is your attack. So you punch through. So this is the breakthrough phase. So after the breakthrough phase, there will be the exploitation phase. So in this phase, mobility and supply are the most important. So after the breakthrough phase, make sure your tanks have enough fuel to advance into enemy zone quickly. At this point, the enemy line start to reorganize itself due to a gap in its line. So basically what you see in the AI is that once you punch through the enemy line, you will see that the AI starting to shift divisions from other parts of the front line to the gap to where the gap exists. So while the enemy is reorganizing, you can do two things to take advantage of the lack of entrenchment and organization on the part of the enemy. So the first thing is you can either send more highly mobile divisions into the breakthrough point while your vanguard at the breakthrough point continues to move to the next enemy heads. So this is the first thing you can do to take advantage of the enemy lack of entrenchment and organization. So first step is so the blue color represent the enemy. The orange represent the yellow, and the yellow and red represent your divisions. So after you break through this, after you achieve a breakthrough, so the enemy retreat. Okay, so breakthrough phase has succeeded. So now it's the exploitation phase. So the first thing you can do is you can send more highly mobile division. Okay, so the retreating enemy at this heads is disorganized and now you can continue to attack it or move the 10 division to the next heads. So I decided to move it to the next empty heads. So now it's the exploitation phase. So you have divisions at the back. You have mobile divisions at the back, basically exploiting the gap created by your 10 division. So you basically started to move in. Yeah. So it's important to take note of the division speed. How long will it take to arrive? So what affects mobility? The supply situation, whether you have low fuel or the terrain. So the infantry, for example, like infantry division can move faster than motorized infantry division in forest, or the engine speed of vehicles. So all this can affect the mobility. How fast you can exploit the situation, exploit the disorganization of the enemy. So while the enemy is reorganizing, you can do two things. So the first thing is you either send more highly mobile divisions into the breakthrough point. So this I already show you the first thing you can do. The second thing you can do is other divisions. The second thing you can do is that your divisions at other part of the front line can start to attack the less organized enemy as well, because they are moving around to fill in the gap caused by the breakthrough. So this helps to distract the enemy from the breakthrough point, so they will not send reinforcement to plug in the gap there. So this is the second point on how you can exploit the enemy like disorganization at the current moment. So okay, breakthrough phase. Okay, so now there's a gap in the enemy line, right? So what you can do to exploit the situation. So this one will attack. Yeah, the divisions at other part of your front line can start to attack the enemy divisions facing them. Yeah. So this one retreat as well. Okay, never mind. So the last phase is the encirclement phase. So after the exploitation phase, basically the enemy is in this area. So this is where like encirclement opportunity arise. As you advance through the breakthrough point, you create a large salient. So this allow you to create encirclement opportunities. So that tip of the salient can either arrow down or arrow up to any part of your front, creating a large pocket. So later I'll show you an illustration. Okay, so in the meantime you may have other smaller salients due to potential new breakthroughs caused by other divisions attacking the disorganized enemy at other parts of the front. So two salients can connect to form a large pocket. So the large salient and the small salient can connect to form a large pocket. For example, during the Battle of KF. So I'll show you an illustration. Okay, so this one. So you basically create a large salient due to the breakthrough and the exploitation phases. Yeah. So that tip of the salient can either arrow down to other part of the front line, or arrow up to the other part of the front line to create a large pocket. So another scenario is you have two salients created, one large and one small. So the small salient is created by other divisions attacking. Basically, the small salient is created by divisions, like by divisions attacking the other part of the front line. So the large salient is created at the breakthrough phase. Then the small salient is created by other divisions attacking the other part of the front line. Basically to distract the enemy from focusing on the breakthrough phase, on the breakthrough area. So you can connect the two salients to create more pockets. So two salients can connect to form a large pocket. So I think one example was during the Battle of Brienne and Vyazma. During the Battle of Vyazma-Brienne. So basically Army Group Center was preparing for an attack on Moscow. So during the first phase of Operation Typhoon, they basically do a double encirclement, and they basically half the number of Soviet divisions defending the Moscow front. So that was like the twin battles of Vyazma and Brienne. So a total of basically 1.9 million German divisions encircled like around 600,000 Soviet troops. So this reduced the number of Red Army from 1.25 million to 625,000 men defending the gates of Moscow. Okay. So you basically encircle and create two pockets when you connect the two salients. Okay, so one example was during the Battle of Kiev. So due to the rapid advance of Army Group Center, a large salient was created hovering over Kiev. A smaller salient was created in the south when Panzer Group of Clyde's Army Group South crossed the Dnieper. So a large pocket was formed around Kiev when Army Group Center detached 2nd Panzer Army to turn south towards Kiev to form a northern pincer at Kiev. Then Guderian's 2nd Panzer Army and Clyde's 1st Panzer Army were locked in the pincer around Kiev to trap 665,000 Soviet prisoners. Yeah. So basically the two salients connect to form a large pocket. So Panzer Group 2 came from the Army Group Center salient. Then Panzer Group 1 came from the mini salient created by Army Group South. So encirclement can be like static, basically weeks of preparation against a static line, such as the Battle of Kursk or KFR. So when you do a static form of encirclement, when you do this kind of encirclement, you give the defenders a lot of time to prepare against your incoming attack. So for example, during the Battle of Kiev, or the encirclement can be dynamic. So what is a dynamic encirclement? There are mini encirclement opportunities that arise due to disorganized retreating enemy, such as the Battle of Umana during the opening phase of Operation Barbarossa. So Army Group South was advancing rapidly across the western part of Ukraine, and they actually like encircle like quite a large number of Soviet forces at Umana. the case blue campaign. So during the opening phase of case blue, there were several mobile battles before they reached Stalingrad. So during these mobile battles, like around 200,000 plus Soviet forces were encircled. Yeah, so these were very mobile battles. So static encirclement consists of a number of set piece battle. So you attack this one first, this one retreat, and this one attack this one first, this one retreat. Then this one move in to exploit the gap. This one attack this one, then this move in, then this one retreat. This one attack. So it's more set piece. This one retreat. Okay, so dynamic encirclement. So dynamic encirclement consists of fast moving battles. So the enemies is retreating. Okay, so encirclement opportunity arises due to disorganized retreating enemy units. So you take advantage of the gap and attack and surround like 4 divisions, so that one panzer division can continue to advance to pursue other objective. Okay, so the next lesson will be on naval warfare So now I'll be showing you a live gameplay of encirclement. Okay, so I'll show you so this is an example of let me check my audio first. So this is an example of a static encirclement. So this is an example of a static encirclement. So the 2nd Panzer Army under Heinz Guderian has crossed the river so we have a beachhead around here. So I'm ready to basically encircle the entire Soviet division in this area So this is an example of a static encirclement. Yeah, in this case I don't have any other I don't have any panzer group in this area. Yeah, the panzer grouper is around here. So in this case the encirclement will comes from this area. Yeah, because I don't have any panzer group around this salient. I don't have a panzer group at this salient. Yeah. So this one will. So this is a static form of encirclement because I give the enemy time to entrench while I'll get ready for my attack bonus. While get ready for my get ready for my attack bonus to come from plan preparation. Yeah. So I repeat again, this is a form of static static encirclement. Yeah, this is a form of static encirclement. So the enemy has time to entrench themselves while I get ready to basically encircle a large number of division trapped around here. So we got air superiority in this area. Okay. So we will so this panzer group will advance through here. So all these are plain. So currently the bad weather is causing a penalty in our division speed, our organization loss and everything and our division attack is lower, our breakthrough is lower. So we advance through this area and we will connect to this area. Basically connect through this area. So you can see our breakthrough is very high, our soft attack is quite high. I'm going to send more division to reinforce. So we will create a massive pocket that encircle a lot of Soviet division. Yeah, because our soft attack is very high, so we basically melt the enemy defense. So our breakthrough is also very high. The enemy is unable to pierce our armor. So I repeat again, this is a form of static encirclement. So yeah. So I'm coming down. So you can see, basically I have two large salient, this salient and this salient. So when the two large salient connect, then you form a massive pocket. So it's back to this point. Back to my point, never mind. So in my PowerPoint I mentioned that if you have two large salient protruding into the enemy territories, you can connect them and form a large pocket. Okay, so it's coming. So we will start to manually shift division. Okay, now we attack. Come attack. So you look, the enemy soft attack is very low, our breakthrough is very high. That's why we're able to punch through the enemy line quickly. So our goal is to connect. Our goal is to link up with the second army. So our goal is to link up the second army at Krakow. Hopefully I can show you a dynamic form of encirclement. Okay, the enemy started to send reinforcement to block the advance of 8th Panzer Division. Yeah, but our breakthrough rate is very high. And our total soft attack, our soft attack is around the same. But the goal of this is to divert the enemy so that this one can continue to attack. Okay, they send in more reinforcement. So they are trying to block my advance. They are trying to block my Panzer spearhead. Okay, continue to move. Okay, so we have crossed the river. Okay. Okay, so we'll continue to advance. So we keep pushing. So currently the enemy is suffering from very low organization. So we take advantage of the situation and continue to push forward. You can come. So we have motorized division. You look at how fast our motorized division is moving. It's moving at 9.43 km per hour. So you arrive at the final location in 6 hours. So our Panzer division is moving at 5 so we reach in 2 hours. So we continue to push forward. So the enemy you can see the enemy started to shift more division to block the advance of my Panzer spearhead. Okay, then this one will continue to. So we continue to adjust the front line, manually adjust the front line. So my goal is to trap a large division around here. Okay, you can see now our supply is getting lower because we are moving further and further away from our nearest supply hub. So that's the cost of encirclement. The further you advance, the less supply you are getting. You can see they say that our supplies, we are getting very less supply. So red color means we are getting low supply. Look at them. So our supply status is quite low. So that's the cost of encirclement. The further you advance, the less supply you get. So because our nearest supply hub is this one and this one, Abrians. So the further we advance, the less supply we get. Okay, we will press on the attack. So we will attack this enemy point around here. So currently you look at low supply. Low supply is causing a negative percentage in our attack and our breakthrough. But the thing is that our soft attack is still higher than the enemy, and our breakthrough rate is still quite high. So even though we are suffering from low supply, we can still win the fight. Then this one can help to attack. You will connect the pocket. So we send more division to help out. So we will form a large pocket around here. So you have to close the pocket quickly. So you must always keep a lookout for your supply situation, because it can affect your stats here. And we are suffering from lack of fuel. So when a division is low on fuel, it will be slow, and in armor battalion, and the armor battalions will have their stats reduced. So these are important factor. So we will form a super large pocket. Yeah. Okay, stop. So we have made a breakthrough. So we are going to reorganize our line. So once we have made a breakthrough, we can like sort of adjust our line, because our line will start to change around. Okay, then this one will come. This one is moving at very slow speed because you can see we are suffering from lack of fuel. So when doing encirclement, always remember that you will suffer from low supply, because the further you advance, the less supply you get from your supply hub. So this is the cost you have to remember. So we are moving very slowly. But this guy, he's moving also quite slow, because he's an infantry unit. So quickly take advantage. Okay, good. So we managed to. Okay, good. So we have formed a large pocket. So we encircle a lot of Soviet division in this area lah. So this is an example of a successful static entrenchment lah, where the enemy actually knows the encirclement is coming, and they are desperate to like to keep the pocket open. Okay, so now we can reorganize a bit. So how are we going to organize? So the 14th army is around here. We are going to like redraw our front line. Okay, then this one will. So we will basically. Okay, we have to block the enemy advance. This one stay there. Don't move around. Okay, then we have to slowly squeeze the pocket. So you can see a large gap is formed in the enemy line. Okay, so 22 division. So this one belongs to the second army. So we have to prevent the enemy from. You have to prevent enemy from. So when you do a static encirclement, you have to prevent the enemy from like basically like resupply the. You have to prevent the enemy from like from rescuing. You have to when you do a massive encirclement, you have to take precaution against like enemy attempts to basically rescue the pocket. So this is something you have to take note. So we form a very large pocket. So now we slowly squeeze the pocket. Okay, our soft attack is too low, no attack. So we will slowly squeeze the pocket. Our soft attack is very high. So let's slowly squeeze the pocket. So we have formed one of the largest encirclement. Okay, the enemy is trying to attack into this area. Send reinforcement to block the enemy attempt. Okay, we need more infantry equipment. Okay, so this is an example of a static encirclement. Did I say static entrenchment just now? Never mind. I think at the beginning of the video I accidentally mispronounced encirclement as entrenchment, but what I'm saying is this is a static encirclement. Static encirclement. So now we will slowly squeeze and eliminate the enemy. Okay, I think we can try to do a dynamic encirclement. So how to do a dynamic encirclement? Okay, we need. So this is the. So Panzer Group E. So Panzer Group E is supported by some close air support. So Panzer Group E is supported by some close air support. Okay, so what is the goal of Panzer Group E? I guess. So I want to show you some sort of dynamic encirclement. Dynamic encirclement is like everywhere is okay. I want to do a dynamic encirclement. Okay, dynamic encirclement. How to do a dynamic encirclement?
Angetreten.
Okay, dynamic encirclement means I will keep. So dynamic encirclement. Okay, dynamic encirclement. How to pour for dynamic encirclement? So dynamic encirclement means I guess we will just keep attacking. Everyone just keep attacking. Then we will find opportunity as we keep advancing. So dynamic encirclement means like while you're attacking the enemy, you find opportunity. So we keep pushing forward. So you find opportunity to encircle the enemy. So we keep pushing forward. So dynamic encirclement. So dynamic encirclement means the battle is very fast moving. Everyone just keep pushing forward and we find opportunity to encircle. So everyone just keep pushing forward. So everyone just keep attacking.
Angetreten. Befehle.
So we just keep pushing forward. Okay, you all try to crush the pocket right here. So you slowly crush the enemy pocket right here. Okay, then yeah, so dynamic encirclement means we will keep as we advance forward, we find opportunity to encircle the enemy. So everyone just keep attacking.
Greif weiter an. Angetreten. Ausrücken.
So just keep pushing forward while the enemy is still disorganized. But you have to prevent you have to avoid getting cut off by the enemy. Yeah, so just keep pushing forward.
Angetreten.
Or the enemies in this array.
Angetreten.
Yeah, look at the soft attack we have.
Bereit.
So you find opportunity to encircle the enemy.
Bereit. Angetreten.
So our soft attack is very high. You take advantage of the chaotic situation now. So that's what dynamic encirclement is about. You take advantage of
Angetreten.
the chaotic situation.
Achtung. Achtung. Ausrücken. Bereit. Angetreten.
So is there anything we can take?
Achtung.
So let's take advantage of the chaotic situation.
Angetreten.
So find opportunity to encircle the enemy. So we are moving back quite okay. We are moving at okay speed. Okay,
Unter Beschuss.
stop attacking.
Achtung. Achtung.
Okay, so you try to.
Bereit.
So we dynamic. So we find opportunity to like basically encircle the enemy. So this is an example of a dynamic encirclement. So we are moving at okay speed. So
Achtung.
okay,
Angetreten.
so we basically encircle this division now. So this is a dynamic encirclement. You find opportunity to attack. Okay, I think you stop. Don't waste your attack.
Unter Beschuss. Bereit.
Okay, our soft attack. Okay, this soft attack is
Zeit
not high
des
enough.
Ihnen. Befehle.
So we find opportunity. We are moving very slowly because of the snow.
Unter Beschuss.
Okay, then we will
Achtung.
find opportunity.
Angetreten. Achtung. Bereit.
So we try to encircle this small division. So
Achtung. Angetreten. Achtung.
we take advantage of the enemy like this organization.
Achtung. Bereit.
Okay,
Befehle.
I need to organize my front line.
Angetreten.
Okay.
Achtung. Bereit.
Yeah, so this is a dynamic encirclement. So basically
Bereit.
we find opportunities to encircle them as the battle keep moving forward. Okay. So
Achtung.
okay, we need to check our supply situation.
Bereit.
Okay, keep creating more gaps in the enemy lines. Okay, so yeah, so this is a dynamic encirclement now. Dynamic encirclement. Then we basically you involve fast moving battle.
Bereit. Angetreten.
Okay, so we don't give the enemy a break.
Bereit.
So dynamic encirclement is very unpredictable. The enemy doesn't know where we are going. The enemy doesn't know when we are going to do an encirclement. So we basically caught them encircled while they are retreating.
Los, los, los!
So there's an element of surprise.
Angetreten. Befehle.
So we will try to encircle this division.
Achtung. Achtung.
So we're moving at 2.20 km per hour. So we try to encircle more division.
Angetreten.
Okay, so we encircle all these division indeed. So this is dynamic encirclement.
Bereit.
Okay, try to attack.
Bereit. Ausrücken.
So we keep attacking.
Bereit.
Okay, you stop moving. Okay, then we encircle this. We encircle this division indeed. So this is dynamic encirclement now. Dynamic encirclement.
Angetreten.
So that's the idea. We caught them. We caught them. Then we just keep attacking now. Everyone attack everywhere. So we don't give them time to organize and refit. We just keep attacking.
Achtung.
So the risk of using this tactics is that you may have a lot of gaps in your line that the enemy can exploit. For example, there are no divisions here because I have very little divisions around here. But the thing is that for the enemy to advance into my territories, their logistic will also be stretched out. So it's not easy because like even though there are gaps in my line, even though there's a gap in my front line, the enemy cannot easily exploit it because the logistic is also quite bad. Like look at this one. Basically, winter is causing. As in, my point is you have to be faster. You have to make sure you. Yeah, I don't know how to explain now. But the goal is to keep pushing forward But of course you have to take precaution. Make sure the enemy does not take advantage the gap in your line. Like for example, this division could cross over here and maybe attack my divisions around here. But the point is you need to take the initiative. It's about having the initiative. You must constantly take so we constantly attack the enemy. Don't give them time to like recover their soft attack. Because if you give them time to entrench, they will get their equipment back. They will have time to. They will get their equipment. Then they will have time to rebuild their organization and stuff. Then, yeah. So we attack them while they are still weak and disorganized. So this is a dynamic form of encirclement. So it's quite fun to do this kind of thing.
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
So you just
Ausrücken.
so you just attack wherever the enemy is weak. So you look, the enemy soft attack is very weak.
Achtung.
So keep attacking wherever the enemy is weak. So currently they are very weak.
Befehle. Angetreten.
So we slowly crush the enemy pocket around here. Okay, so we surround this division.
Ausrücken.
So we want to surround all the division around here.
Achtung.
Okay.
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
So keep moving forward. So we are moving very slowly because of lack of fuel. So all these are you can attack.
Bereit.
So we slowly crush the enemy pocket around here.
Bereit.
Okay, we take Kaluga. So everyone keep pushing forward.
Befehle. Suchen Deckung.
Tula is an important supply.
Achtung! Angetreten!
Now just keep pushing forward. Currently the enemy is where we are, throughout the entire front line. So take advantage of their reorganization.
Vorwärts, Männer!
Okay, don't attack.
Ausrücken! Achtung!
So we encircle more division around here. Okay, very good. Okay, this one can shift the front line further up.
Befehle!
Okay, shift more division around here. So cut off more division around here.
Ausrücken!
So the idea is to take advantage of the enemy lack of organization.
Achtung!
Stop moving.
Achtung!
Okay, attack. Attack, everyone attack. Time to crush the pocket.
Bereit! Befehle! Achtung! Befehle!
Okay, change to truck. So everyone is receiving supply.
Bereit!
So just keep attacking every part of the front line.
Achtung!
Okay, attack. See if you can surround this Panzer division. Or the enemy does.
Achtung! Achtung! Ausrücken! Bereit!
Okay,
Achtung!
you are moving at 3.49 km per hour. Okay, very good.
Achtung!
So don't let the enemy escape. Don't let the enemy like break through the pocket, break through this area lah to rescue the pocket.
Achtung!
So we surround more division.
Bereit!
Yeah, dynamic encirclement.
Ausrücken!
So attack.
Bereit!
Okay, very good. We are still crushing the enemy pocket around here. So we create another dynamic encirclement.
Angetreten! Unter Beschuss!
Okay, very good. Okay, improve our infrastructure around here.
Bereit!
Okay, we can surround another Panzer division around here.
Achtung!
Okay, our soft attack is very high.
Angetreten!
Okay, make sure when you do dynamic encirclement, make sure you don't overextend yourself, because it can be quite dangerous. Okay, we want to take this.
Zeigt es ihnen!
So dynamic encirclement. Okay, make sure you don't extend yourself.
Bereit! Ausrücken!
Okay, attack.
Bereit!
Okay, you stay behind. Okay, so we encircle a 10 division around here. Attack. Finish off the enemy 10 division. So we are very near to Moscow. Okay, so this is called dynamic encirclement. But our front line is dangerously overstretched.
Achtung!
Yeah, we crush the pocket right here.
Ausrücken!
Okay, now I think our goal is to finish off the enemy right here.
Befehle. Angetreten!
Because our front line is dangerously overstretched.
Achtung! Achtung! Achtung!
Okay, we need
Greift weiter an!
some division to move over here. Because our front line here is dangerously overstretched. Okay, now it's time for us to crush the pocket around here.
Achtung!
So I did show you how dynamic encirclement works.
Achtung!
Okay, why?
Ausrücken! Greift weiter an! Ausrücken!
Okay, my front line is a bit messy.
Bereit!
So first army is around here. First army is around here.
Angetreten!
I hate when they just move around randomly. Then
Bereit!
this army is around here.
Befehle!
So then the second army under further von Bock is around here.
Befehle! Bereit!
Okay, very good.
Bereit! Bereit! Bereit!
Okay, we need to
Befehle!
crush the pocket. So I did show an example of a dynamic encirclement. But the danger of doing a dynamic encirclement is that your line can be dangerously overstretched. So that's the risk.
Angetreten!
After that, I will aim for Stalingrad.
Bereit! Bereit! Achtung! Bereit!
Okay, our goal is to crush this massive pocket.
Bereit! Befehle! Achtung! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Okay. So how many Soviets were destroyed? Look at the casualties.
Unter Beschuss!
Okay, so for that not high enough.
Ausrücken! Bereit!
Okay, we need to.
Angetreten!
Our front line is messed up again.
Bereit! Bereit. Bereit. Ausrücken. Bereit. Bereit. Achtung.
So this is a super large pocket.
Angetreten. Angetreten. Punkt. Suchen Deckung. Achtung.
So we crush this pocket.
Angetreten. Angetreten. Achtung.
Now we need more soft attack in this area. Okay, the Finnish force is doing a great job.
Achtung. Achtung. Bereit. Achtung. Achtung. Angetreten.
Okay, we need more soft attack in this area.
Angetreten. Bereit. Achtung. Befehle.
We have to keep organizing the front line.
Befehle. Angetreten.
So crushing the pocket is quite annoying.
Angetreten. Ausrücken. Angetreten. Achtung. Bereit. Greift weiter an. Ausrücken.
So we need to do a bit of
Zeigt es ihnen.
organization.
Ausrücken. Achtung. Befehle.
I think I turned off the battle planner. It's annoying.
Angetreten.
It mess up my organization.
Angetreten. Bereit. Greift weiter an. Angetreten.
I just finished crushing the pocket.
Achtung. Bereit. Angetreten. Bereit. Greift weiter an.
Okay, finished crushing of the pocket.
Bereit. Bereit. Ausrücken! Angetreten! Achtung! Ausrücken!
Okay, very good.
Unter Beschuss! Ausrücken! Los, ausrücken! Befehle!
Yeah, we need more manpower.
Angetreten! Achtung! Befehle!
So you crush all the pocket around here.
Angetreten! Ausrücken!
So now I think winter is clearing. Yeah, because now it's 8th of April.
Achtung! Angetreten! Bereit!
Okay, the enemy tried to break through this point.
Bereit!
We need to reinforce.
Angetreten! Angetreten!
So how many divisions did we eliminate?
Befehle! Befehle!
Okay.
Befehle!
So our next goal is to capture Moscow and Stalingrad.
Bereit! Ausrücken! Achtung!
So we need to have our next goal is to capture Moscow and Stalingrad.
Bereit! Befehle!
To eliminate a lot of the Soviet divisions. I think we can recruit more units. Okay, we can change this to the 1940 infantry template.
Bereit!
So you can change this all to the new template. 1940 infantry division template. Basically is this one. So I have extra artillery. So I basically like trade off the, because my original division has support artillery, but my new one has more artillery. Because I basically switch it out for recon company. Then I get the standard artillery battalion now. So I have more artillery than the standard one now. So why is the reason? Because I'm expecting to face more enemy infantry divisions than 10 divisions so I don't need so many anti-tank guns but I definitely need more artillery. So I'm switching everyone out for the new 1940 template. So this can switch to the new 1940 template. So this can switch to the new 1940 template. Yeah. So this I can switch to the new 1940 infantry division template. No. Where's the 19? Son. Yeah. Okay, very good. Switch to the 1940 template. So all my infantry division is the eagle is all my infantry division in the eastern front is the eagle division. Eagle basically this one this template. Okay, very good. So how many men total? To 5,000 men. Okay, let's research battle industry. Okay, build some radar. Okay, we are running low of support equipment. So we have a lot of plane, nearly 2,000 plane.
Alright. Befehle? Befehle?
Okay, very good. So we're having a daily deficit because of the new template. So many enemy division rock here.
Angetreten. Bereit. Angetreten. Befehle.
So let's crush this pocket. So look at our status. Okay, I think we can, if we switch this division to the 1940 offensive template. Yeah, I think we don't need a lot because you see we have very little support equipment so if I want to switch this to a more powerful like template, I guess I will choose I'll change from the 1940 infantry division template to the 1940 offensive. So the offensive one has extra artillery and extra anti-tank gun, and I don't need extra support equipment, so I can switch this to the more powerful template.
Befehle.
Yeah, switch this to the, because I don't have enough support equipment, so I need to, yeah, but I have a lot of artillery and I also have a lot of anti-tank gun. So all these are the offensive template. So this one I can switch this out to the 1940 offensive template, because all these are aiming for Moscow.
Achtung.
So this one can improve the supply situation right here.
Bereit.
Okay, then this one
Bereit.
can change to the 1940. So all our offensive division are around here.
Achtung.
Offensive division, yeah. Change this. Yeah, because we have a lot of artillery.
Bereit.
Same for here.
Bereit.
So I can change this to the new template, the 1940 offensive division template.
Bereit.
Why this one? Oh, this is an anti-tank infantry division. So change this to a 1940 division template. So how strong is our 1940 offensive infantry division template? I have 2 artillery battalion, 1 support artillery, 1 anti-tank and 1 extra anti-tank battalion. So this is a very powerful template.
Achtung.
Okay, I can change this to the more powerful template. Yeah, so I give them some powerful tricks. Aggressive assaulter. So this one can change this to the, yeah, extra artillery. So I changed to the more powerful template. All the offensive division are around here. This one can change this to the offensive. Can change this to the 1940 offensive template. So I got extra artillery.
Angetreten.
Yeah, extra artillery. Very good. Extra artillery and extra anti-tank gun.
Ausrücken.
Since we have a lot of artillery. This one can change to the, maybe I change to this template, offensive infantry division. So this one will have so this template will have extra artillery, but no anti-tank. So my this offensive infantry division has extra artillery, but the support anti-tank, but the anti-tank equipment, the quantity remains the same, because I'm running low of anti-tank like equipment, but I still have 3000 plus artillery, so I make my infantry more powerful. Okay, the finish has finally reached here. We're still crushing the pocket around here. So our Panzer Division, 1940 Panzer Division.
Bereit.
I guess we can switch this to the more powerful Panzer Division.
Achtung.
So we can get more powerful Panzer Division. Yeah, we have more powerful Panzer Division right here. Okay, we are in a low supply zone. Okay, this one can change to the 9040. Yeah, the new template, which is more powerful. Basically, they get more equipment. So I can change. No, so I can change to the offensive infantry division. That means they get more artillery. So we wait for our forces to reorganize. So I can change to the new. Oh, we don't have enough medium tank.
Angetreten. Achtung.
Try to finish the enemy pocket around here. Okay, build some anti-tank gun.
Achtung. Achtung.
Finish off the enemy pocket around here. Okay, the Finnish force has taken Leningrad. Did they actually rename the city? Okay.
Achtung.
Okay, finally crushed the pocket around here. So I gonna do a bit of organization that I stopped. So how many divisions we eliminated? Okay, very good. So now let's plan for our that. So army group center is around here, right? Aiming for Moscow.
Bereit.
Okay, army group center is around here.
Bereit. Bereit.
Okay, this one can come over here. The 14th division. So your goal is to capture Ore and then move on to Tula. Then this
Achtung.
2nd Panzer Army under Guderian, your goal is to capture Kursk. Nanti put Panzer Spearhead. Your goal is to capture Kursk.
Achtung.
And this is Army Group South. So Army Group South, First Army. Okay, this one.
Bereit.
Your goal is to capture this one and then capture Voronezh. So
Angetreten.
the 2nd Panzer Army,
Angetreten.
then this one your goal is to capture this and capture this one. So the 2nd Panzer Army, the forces here will capture Voronezh, then the forces here will capture this one.
Bereit. Bereit. Bereit.
Okay, this one. Come over here.
Achtung. Achtung.
Okay, then this one will okay, again, I think this one will come over to the Caucasus. Our goal is to capture this area. The first army. Okay, we need to get more powerful plane. Okay, everyone start moving to your position.
Achtung! Angetreten.
Okay, I'll adjust the front line.
Bereit. Achtung!
This one will move to here, this one will move to this area. The 18th army. So you move to Moscow. This one capture Kursk.
Achtung!
Okay, so our division has finally moved here. So the first
Angetreten.
army under Kirk student will move into the Caucasus.
Achtung!
Okay, then my Panzer army group E will come and capture. Your goal is to capture Stalingrad. So I adjust the front line. Okay, so we can start the offensive.
Achtung!
So we capture the railway line right here. So currently our soft attack is very high.
Angetreten. Greift weiter an.
Okay, we are making our way through the forest. Then
Bereit.
this one attack downwards.
Ausrücken.
You need to capture the railway line right here.
Bereit. Bereit. Bereit.
Okay, then you capture Voronezh.
Angetreten. Angetreten. Befehle.
Okay, attack. So our soft attack is very high. Your goal is to capture Moscow.
Befehle.
So you encircle the forces around here.
Bereit. Angetreten. Bereit. Zeigt es ihnen! Suchen Deckung.
So you have to capture Ori.
Bereit. Angetreten. Ausrücken. Bereit. Achtung. Bereit.
So your goal is to capture Stalingrad.
Befehle. Los, ausrücken. Angetreten. Achtung.
You are suffering from poor supply around here.
Angetreten. Befehle. Angetreten. Befehle. Befehle. Angetreten.
Okay, we are suffering from poor supply around here, which is really bad.
Bereit. Ausrücken. Angetreten. Ausrücken. Bereit.
Okay, we surround
Angetreten.
this division.
Befehle. Achtung.
Okay.
Unter Beschuss. Bereit. Befehle. Bereit. Ausrücken.
So we surround more division around here.
Angetreten. Achtung.
Okay, very good.
Angetreten. Zeigt es ihnen. Befehle. Bereit.
So we have captured Ori.
Los, los, los. Greift weiter an. Angetreten. Angetreten.
Okay, and circle more division around here. So we have captured Ori,
Achtung.
which is an important supply hub. Our
Befehle.
front here is suffering from low supply.
Vorwärts, Männer. Angetreten. Ausrücken. Angetreten.
We need to improve the supply around here.
Bereit. Bereit. Zeigt es ihnen. Angetreten. Achtung.
Okay, we are reaching with Jeff.
Bereit. Angetreten. Ausrücken. Achtung. Angetreten.
Okay, we
Angetreten. Angetreten.
so we have to capture Ori. Okay, your goal is to capture Curse.
Angetreten.
So our 10 division is advancing.
Achtung. Angetreten. Angetreten. Angetreten.
Okay, our forces here are suffering for no supply. There's no way our 10th division can reach Stalingrad.
Achtung.
Okay, never mind. So we captured already. Okay, your goal is to capture Kursk.
Bereit.
So we move at 4.25 km per hour.
Angetreten.
We attack.
Befehle. Angetreten. Bereit. Bereit.
Okay, you have to reach Voronezh.
Achtung. Angetreten. Los, los, los. Achtung. Achtung.
Okay,
Ausrücken. Bereit. Bereit. Achtung. Achtung. Achtung.
okay, your goal is to capture Kursk.
Befehle. Angetreten. Achtung.
Okay, there's no way this
Bereit.
Panzer Group E can reach Stalingrad because the supply situation is very low.
Achtung.
Okay, see if we can reach Moscow. See if this army can reach east, because the objective of this army is to reach Moscow. Okay, finally, so you have captured Kursk already.
Bereit. Achtung. Bereit.
Okay,
Bereit.
crush the enemy rocket. So this is another example of a dynamic encirclement.
Befehle.
Basically, I catch the enemy by surprise and encircle them.
Bereit. Ausrücken. Achtung.
So another dynamic form of encirclement. I find opportunity to encircle them.
Bereit.
You just keep attacking.
Befehle. Bereit.
Yeah, come over here. Ah, never mind. They escape.
Achtung.
So move on to Voronezh.
Bereit. Bereit.
Okay, quickly move out to Moscow.
Bereit.
Yeah, move on to Moscow. Okay, very good. Okay, we check this division, so another dynamic encirclement has been achieved.
Achtung! Achtung!
Okay, the
Befehle.
forces here can stretch all the way down. And the division here can
Angetreten.
the division here can return to the second army around here.
Zeigt es ihnen.
So we encircle more division.
Angetreten. Suchen Deckung.
We are suffering from low supply here.
Bereit. Bereit. Ausrücken.
Try to see if we can reach Moscow. Our self-attack is still higher than them.
Angetreten.
Okay,
Bereit.
so the rest of the division can come over here. Yeah. So the rest of them can come over there.
Angetreten.
Yeah, we are still struggling to reach Moscow.
Bereit.
So we create multiple gaps. We are struggling to reach Moscow. Okay, good. So
Angetreten.
the second Panzer Army has achieved its objective of capturing Kursk. So you can rest and refit. Then this one have to continue to attack. We need to capture Voronezh. That's the objective.
Bereit. Angetreten. Angetreten. Bereit.
We are making a final bid for Moscow.
Achtung.
So attack at every part of the front. To make a breakthrough into the Moscow front.
Bereit. Ausrücken. Rückzug. Suchen Deckung.
Okay, good. Okay.
Bereit.
Okay, I want to encircle more division.
Ausrücken.
Trap this division. Dynamic encirclement.
Achtung. Achtung.
Okay, looks like this army cannot achieve its objective of capturing Moscow. Okay, we are suffering from low supply around here. Can we get some transport plane? Send to Army Group Belarus. Okay, we encircle this division.
Befehle.
Crush this division. So this is another form of dynamic encirclement now. Yeah, just make more ships. Yeah, capture this advantageous position. Capture this area. So we get some supply. Okay, improve our supply situation. We are still very near to Moscow.
Achtung!
I think capturing Tula will help us with the supply around here.
Bereit!
So we try to capture Tula. Okay, we are still moving on to Voronezh.
Bereit!
So it goes to advance towards Voronezh. I mean the goal of second army is to advance to Voronezh.
Achtung! Suchen Deckung! Achtung!
I think we need to improve our supply situation first.
Bereit!
Okay, capture Tula.
Bereit!
So the goal of 18th army, I guess, is to capture Tula as well.
Achtung! Achtung!
Okay, try to cross.
Bereit! Achtung! Achtung!
Okay, enemy is planning for a naval invasion. Yeah, we're suffering from low supply.
Bereit! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Okay, can we attack
Ausrücken!
Moscow directly?
Angetreten!
Okay, pin down the enemy forces. Okay, come. So this is an opportunity to capture Moscow.
Achtung! Greift weiter an! Ausrücken!
Our sword attack is higher than them.
Angetreten! Angetreten!
Okay, move on to Voronezh. Yeah, combined sword attack is higher than them. Okay, we capture Moscow.
Angetreten! Achtung!
So let's
Angetreten!
crush the defender around here.
Bereit!
So capturing Moscow is important. Yeah. Guess we can make more planes.
Angetreten! Befehle! Bereit! Achtung!
Okay, very good. So we achieved the objective of capturing Moscow. Yeah, okay, very good. We still haven't captured Stalingrad, which is the objective of Panzer Group E.
Angetreten.
Yeah, our soft attack is too low.
Bereit.
Okay, try to encircle this enemy division.
Angetreten.
Try to capture Belgorod and encircle the enemy division around here. So this is another form of dynamic encirclement. You encircle the enemy division while you're advancing forward.
Befehle. Bereit.
Okay, very good. The forces here have received supply from Moscow. Okay, we create more encirclement. Okay, now
Bereit.
move on to Voronezh.
Befehle. Achtung. Achtung.
Okay, we are in the red when it comes to supply because we are moving further away from our nearest supply hub. That's why we have to capture Voronezh. We need to capture this one. This supply hub here.
Los, ausrücken.
So we must keep a watch out, look out for your supply situation. Logistics is very most important. Okay, build some coastal fort. Okay, very good. So we have achieved our objective of capturing Moscow. We have not captured Voronezh. We have captured Kursk. We have not captured Stalingrad. But we have captured like all these important cities. So far we are doing good. We also captured Auray. And we also captured Tula. So I guess this is yeah.
Achtung.
I need to capture this important railway. Because this railway is connected to Auray and Tula. Yeah, I need to capture this important railway.
Angetreten. Bereit.
Okay, move on to capture Voronezh.
Achtung.
Okay, come.
Angetreten.
Okay, capture this railway line.
Angetreten.
And this one continue to advance forward. This Panzer division under. So we have around 22 support planes from the attacking side have managed to help out. They have dealt 3 damage to organization. The current enemy organization is 36. So you see the importance of air support. So the second Panzer army is around here. So I can continue to advance forward. Look at the amount of the soft attack and the breakthrough, very important. Okay, so we have captured the entire railway line around here. So this will improve our supply situation. Okay, now we are almost reaching Voronezh.
Angetreten.
So we need to capture this supply hub and capture Voronezh as well. Okay, so our Panzer division under. So Guderian Panzer Army is around here. So your goal is to link up here and basically pocket the large number of enemy division around here.
Alright.
So we are moving at 4.28 km per hour, which is good.
Ausrücken!
No. Continue to move forward.
Befehle!
Okay, good.
Ausrücken!
So we trap a large number of enemy division around here. So this is another form of dynamic encirclement. That means the enemy is caught by surprise. And the enemy, they are basically in this area. They are constantly retreating. Okay, we trap the enemy division.
Alright. Ausrücken!
Okay, so we have captured the supply hub here. Okay, we need to capture the railway line around here because it's connected to the supply hub around here.
Angetreten!
So we need to capture the railway line.
Angetreten! Angetreten! Befehle! Ausrücken!
Okay, we trap more Soviet division.
Bereit!
Okay, time to capture Voronezh.
Achtung! Angetreten!
So our soft attack is very high. Look at our soft attack, the enemy soft attack very low. Then our breakthrough is okay.
Bereit!
Okay, very good. We need to capture this railway line. So the only objective we ever achieved is Stalingrad. But the thing is, our supply situation here is very bad because our nearest supply hub is around here. So there's no way we can reach Stalingrad. Like this Panzer group cannot reach Stalingrad because of the supply situation.
Angetreten!
We need to capture this railway line. So you can see the importance of managing logistics in war. Okay, good. So we captured the entire supply hub around here. We also captured Voronezh. So the only objective we have failed in our current. Can you actually like try to attack from here? Our soft attack is quite high.
Bereit!
See if we can capture Stalingrad from this area. Yeah, looks like we probably can.
Angetreten! Los, ausrücken! Achtung! Unter Beschuss!
Yeah, we can't capture Stalingrad. Okay lah, so I think this is yeah. Change this to daily. Audio is okay, stop. So I think I have shown you an example how to do a successful campaign how to do a successful encirclement So hope you like subscribe. Thank you very much.